Hey Foxy friends, welcome by my new YouTube video for Bramble, and in this video I show you how I made my layout. I'm already prepped my background with gesso and stencil, but of course I show you how I did that with another design paper as for an example. First I start with some gesso on my design paper, and with a sponge I spread it out all over the layout. And when I'm finished, then I use my stencil with my heavy gesso. So I dry my gesso background with my heat tool, and when it's dry I use a stencil and some heavy gesso, and with my spatula I bring some heavy gesso on my stencil, and then I dry it again with my heat tool. So these are the steps what I did on my first layout, and we are going back to my first layout and start with some distress oxide. I use different colors, 4 colors for this layout. First I started with the faded jeans color, and then the picked raspberry, the yellow one mustard seed, and at least the twisted citron, also distress oxide. I apply it with my distress tool, and I do this twice. So this is the first round. I bring carefully the distress oxide on my scrapbook page, and for more I want the colors more intense. So next I start for the second time. Apply the same colors on my layout with my distress tool. And now it's time to decorate my scrapbook layout with a photo, of course, and a cut file. And I made some spin wheels, and let's show you how I made my spin wheels. You need double-sided paper, or if you have not, so like this, you need 2 squares 5 by 5 centimeters, and I glue this with my adhesive tape together, and then I make a cross with my pencil, and I cut it down to three quarters. Then I flip the point to the middle and do this 4 times, and I puncture a hole with a needle and fix it with a brad, and then you have a pinwheel. And I made 3 pinwheels for on my scrap layout. So it's a very fun way to do, and it's look gorgeous on your scrapbook page. And now it's time to put some design paper behind my photo, and I cut some design paper on size, and of course I use my distress tool to ruffle the edges from the design paper, and I put it behind the photo. For more decoration, I also use some stickers, and the stickers are from the collection Whimsical from Paige Evans. I not only use some stickers and pinwheels, but also the beautiful Perspectives word Happy Travels. I think it's a perfect title for this layout, because we went this year to Paris with my husband and my son and with my daughter, and this is a photo from my daughter in Paris, and I think the word Happy Travels is perfect for this layout. So I want to glue my photo on the layout, but first I use some floss for more details in my layout, and when I have enough floss I put my photo on it, and then I going to decorate my scrapbook page with my pinwheels and with my labels and my acrylic perspectives stars, and of course my acrylic perspective word Happy Travels. my perspectives, I glue them with my glossy accent because it's very strong glue, so they hold perfect my acrylic shapes. And when I put my acrylic shape title, I decorate my page more with more labels and more pinwheels, and of course some acrylic stars, also from Bramble box, and also my stars I glue them with my glossy accents. Here I use some 3D foam for my clouds. I think 3D foam is a nice way to use because my clouds are a little bit popping out of my scrapbook page, and I think it's a nice detail. And here I glue some acrylic stars on my scrapbook page. And now it's time for making some splatters, and of course I'm using my acrylic ink, the white ones, for making some splatters on my layout. Most of the time I made some splatters on my layout because it's also a nice effect on my scrapbook page. And if you don't have acrylic inks, you also can use your gesso and some water, and then you can make some splatters with it on your layout. And when I'm done with my white splatters, I also make some splatters with my Oxide inks, and I use the colors mustard seeds, there was yellow one, the picked raspberry, and the faded jeans. And I wanted to use also my green one, but you see, you don't see much green distress oxide on my layout because I put my photo on it. So for the splatters I only use 3 colors. I dry my splatters with my heat tool, and then my layout is ready to go. What you don't see on this video is that I stitched the edges of my layout with golden thread. But it's after the video I did it, but you see it also on the pictures. So I hope you enjoy my video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.